What's up, card game enthusiasts? It's Explorer Idra here, and we are back with some more TCG and the modded series. So today I have a couple of mods, new ones to show off to you guys. But before I get to that, just a couple of quick shout outs. So first of all, I just want to say thank you so much to all of my subscribers, and a big shout out to all of you helping me get to my goal of 1,000 subscribers. Appreciate it so very much. And if you're finding this episode enjoyable, please hit that like button. And a second shout out to someone who gave me a tip, and I apologize if I'm going to brutalize this name, but Aquila Kalik 8124, and gave me a tip not too long ago about the mod menu. So when I go like this and I open up the Bepin mod menu and I look around, it moves around with me. But what they told me was if I was to hit escape and go to the menu and then hit it, it doesn't move. Now I can freely move around in here, and I had no idea. So thank you so much for the tip. That's absolutely amazing. The first mod we ended up picking up today, you guys, is which one? Hands Not Full. Okay, this mod, Hands Not Full, max hand pack count. You can basically get this mod and you can set however much you want in terms of picking up the card packs. Now, I actually picked this up because I was kind of hoping that it would do something different than it did. So I was moving around some stuff in the shop. As you can see, I have the shelf here and trying to organize. And I thought, oh, wouldn't it be great if I could have a mod that would pick up more than one card sleeve, or, you know, these guys or these guys, whatever you want, so you can move it to another shelf. It's like, I want to organize this, I want to put it over here, I can get this and I can pick up more. No, sadly it doesn't do that, so you're still limited to one at a time with these. I don't know if you play with mods and you know of a mod. I haven't seen one, but if you know of one that actually works to do that, please hit me up in the comments down below. But what this one does is still very cool. Normally you could pick up, I think it's 8 packs of cards max, with the normal vanilla game, but now you can pick up, basically set it to almost whatever you want. I can pick up this entire 32 card shelf, bam, all of them in my hand right now. I can open all of them in one go, and yeah, you're not limited to having to pick up, I think, 8 at a time. So that's pretty cool. Just a little quality of life mods, especially for opening up packs. That's pretty huge. So I like that one. All right, and so the second mod I'm going to kind of hang on to until the middle of next day to show off to you guys. I'm not going to show it at this moment in time, but I've got the store organized. We've got some new stuff. I unlocked a couple of new items to put out. I've got all the sleeves here. This took me a while. This is what I was talking about, you guys. I actually took this shelf, moved over here, started putting the sleeves over. I had to hand bomb one at a time these from this shelf to this shelf. It took me a little while. It's okay though. It's everything's okay. But that's I was kind of hoping the mod would do that. But that's all right. So we're gonna hit the next day here, you guys. And I got a goal in mind that I want to do today to hopefully progress this a little bit further. And that's I want to get the card table and start dabbling in that. So let's get the shop open. I'm gonna leave the tables out here, just for the time being, just for a couple of episodes. We'll just leave them out here, let people play with this. If you missed it, if you're new here, last episode I downloaded the Better Collision mod and I moved all the tables to the outside. So everybody's playing outside for the foreseeable future. It's just fun. It's just something different. Come here, you. Get out of here. You. I don't think I can talk to you while I have this. So let's get our employee going. Hello, Mr. Employee. You. Talk. Man counter. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we should get that going. Yeah, I want to get the card table in. I'm just going to put it here for now. I know we've got the space here. The store's a little empty because the tables are outside, but that's okay. Eventually, we'll get everything back to normal, but I just wanted to see, yeah, I want to get the card table going and see how that is. So we've got pretty much everything stocked up. I guess I could use another green box. That's okay. So let him do his thing. Eventually, I want to get this going too, you guys. I want to get the back store front going, which would be pretty cool, our storage room. And there is some mods that you can play with that too, where you have your little warehouse back room set up, you have all your stuff going, and you can actually make it so that you can one button click the stuff from there to there, from what I was reading. Plus, you can also make it so that when your shelves are in the back, that there's mods that you can just walk up to, and if it's empty, you can click it, and it auto adds stuff to your purchase box to the store. So kind of neat. I want to try to get that going. Okay, so the card table's coming down. I'm not filling it. I'm holding off, and you're going to see here momentarily why I'm holding off on putting anything on the card table. Hint, it has to do with the next mod. Somebody take another card. There we go. Yes, okay. Another card gone. All right, so your card table, it's looking pretty empty now. So this is what we're going to do. Normally, you would have to come over. Yeah, thank you very much. Perfect. You have to come over. You got to click, and you got to set your card out. Ooh, yeah, that one. I forgot I pulled that. The $2,500 card. It's beautiful. But you got to come over and you got to set your card out. So we'll take this one, for instance. Bam. Comes out. Now, with my auto set price, it comes out with a full price point on it, which is perfect. But you got to do this for each and every one of these. So I've downloaded a new mod, you guys. All right. So with this mod in particular, you can see we've got an empty card table. I can do one button. Well, now it's empty. Thanks. I can one button click and bam, there you go. Cards all set out on the table. It is miraculous. It's absolutely amazing. Such a time saver. Where are you? There you are. Try to sneak in here. I'm gonna get another one of those things because this is not working for me. But yeah, that's the mod, you guys. Essentially, that's what it does. It just allows you to hit one button and set all of your card table whenever you need. So we got a couple. Looks like we got one card missing, two cards missing. Ooh, oh, okay, couple. Yeah. And then if I go wabam, oh, look at that. There it is, filled back up. No longer do you have to come over and individually set all of your cards. So let's give you a rundown of what I've done here. Okay, so this mod in particular is the card seller mod. So I'll give you a quick rundown here. So should sell Destiny cards enabled. Basically, what we're doing is we're taking the cards from our binder and automatically applying them to the table. One button click, don't have to individually set them. The biggest kind of takeaways that you're going to want are these ones right here. So you can set it so that you always keep at least one of every card quantity in there. I'm not too particularly worried about that at the moment, but you can set that so if you only want to sell your doubles, it'll automatically put out all of your doubles. You can set the lowest amount and highest amount of card that you want to sell. I've left it default. This is what it comes in at. 50 cents is the lowest card that you will sell out of your binder. So it doesn't worry about anything less than 50 cents. The highest amount right now is $100. So right now I'm just keeping everything over $100. I can make the determination as to if I want to put it out for sale or not, like that $2,400 card we've got in our binder right now at the moment. But anything under $100 will automatically go onto the table. Set this to what you want. Set out cards. So right now I've got it set so that when I hit F9, it's a one button click, boom, card table filled. That's the default. It's what I'm just leaving it at for the moment. So some of these others I haven't really played with too much. There is a few other settings that you can do in here. I've left the ghost cards out and the Destiny ghost cards because I want to keep those. Those are what I'm putting in my table. So I'm going to keep those ones disabled for the moment. Now this does work with the auto set pricing. However, it does say on the site that you do need to have the new day card auto price enabled. You must have this one clicked in order for it to work properly. But I love the fact that both of these actually work together, that when you have your auto set price for all of your items, it automatically comes out, it sets it for you. One button click and auto setting the prices with those two together. It's absolutely phenomenal. I am just in love with this mod. So nice and simple. We're gonna get rid of the stink. But yeah, that's the other mod. So you can just fill up your table. But I'm keeping the ghost cards in here. And the other thing too that this mod does is that it will sell from here and it allows you to replace the cards from here. It ignores these cards. So any cards that you have in your display case, it will not pull from them and it will only pull from the binder, which is really cool. Now, the other thing that I wanted to show you guys, in case you're playing this game and you don't know when it comes to the card table, let's say you accidentally put out a card that you're just like, oh man, I didn't want to put that out. I wanted to keep that card. Are you stinky too? My goodness. I got to rectify this. But in a minute. So you got a card out, like this one here, for instance, my $58 card. And you're like, oh man, I don't want to put that out there. So you pick up the card, put it in your hand, open the album, and it will automatically put it back into your album for you, which is really cool. So if you accidentally set out something that you're like, man, I didn't want to put that out, then you can put it back in your binder. So pretty cool. And this will automatically take this mod too. So if I hit the button and go boop and reset, it will take the highest valued card and go from the highest first and then go down the line from there. So I've got mine set to $100 by default, so it will take the closest first card highest to $100 and put it out there, and away you go. So now with this, and part of the reason why I wanted to get the other mod too, with the card packs, not just for being able to pick up, I was hoping these things individually, you could pick up more, but now I can pick up like 64 or 32 packs of cards, open them all at once, and then I'm like hammering out cards to put out on this table. So it just kind of feel like it goes a little bit hand in hand, like they sort of play off of each other, which is pretty cool. I do like that. Okay, we need some stuff. We're looking a little low here. Let's grab some things to put out on the shelf, shall we? But that's the mod, you guys. That's what we're playing with. Just another beautiful quality of life mod that I really like. Set those ones there. I kind of like having this space just over here to work with. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty sweet. Having the tables out here and just being able to do all my things inside, just without hindrance here and without clutter is kind of nice. Let's grab, Stinky Person's like gone. All right, let's grab a whole bunch. Let's see this go. But I don't even know how many that is. It's a lot. Yep. Okay. I flipped it upside down and the card stayed in. That's kind of funny. I accidentally kicked the blocks upside down. Cards don't move. We're going to do all 32 packs of these in a one go. All right, so nothing too crazy out of that. I think my highest card value was like $52. Yeah, $52 was the highest one that I got out of that haul, but that's okay. So now I want to do one more thing before this day is done, and I finally want to get the Workbench. I haven't used this yet. I haven't even seen anything on it. I don't know what to do with it. Kind of held off, and so we're going to unpack it, and we're going to take a look and see what this thing is all about. Okay, perfect. All right, cool. I like it. It looks neat. So now we come over here, randomly selects 100 low value cards from album and bundle them to a bulk card box. Oh, so you make your own singles bulk card box. Okay, cool. That's pretty neat. Okay, card expansion. Tetramon base, rarity to select any rarity. Okay, so what can we pick here? We can pick common, rare, epic, legendary. Oh, interesting. Okay. And we can do the base, the destiny, and the ghost. Okay, so we're just going to leave it at the base. So I don't want to, oh, no. Base, there we go. Okay, so we pick minimum price card is 1 penny. The below max price 50 cents. Okay, minimum card to remain 4. So what if I lowered that to like 1? There, minimum card to remain. I'm not exactly sure what that means yet, but I gotta assume that just means it'll leave 1 card in our binder if that's what it is. Okay, so if I go bundle cards, okay, it's bundling. Okay, cool. So now what do I do with the item? So if I put it up, do I put it up here? Oh, okay. So and it auto sets. Very cool. So it works with the mod. So Tetramon base bulk box 1160. Very neat. Okay. Cool. So that should have removed some cards out of my library. Actually, my mouse has like let's say $1.99. Okay, we'll say $1.99. Bundle cards. Let's see what happens here. Do we get a higher value price? Let's see. We'll put you right here. 1160. No, we do not. Okay. So maybe just leaving this at that 50-cent range is not such a bad idea. Just to get rid of those lowest valued cards. We buy another card table. Oh, gosh, there. And then maybe we just buy another card table, and then we put our individual ones. We still keep at anything above 50 cents. Let me know if that's how it works. Is that how that works? Is that it takes to whatever you set it to. It automatically always puts these boxes at the same price. I don't know, so I'm not sure on that. But anyways, we've got 2 of those. Perfect. So those will be good for sale. I like that. That's very neat. You can go home now if you really want. But just saying. Yeah. And that's going to do it for today's episode, you guys. I think that's what I'll call it. We got a few things accomplished today. So we got the mod that allows us to pick up, well, basically whatever pack size we want, more so than the base, which is pretty cool. If you want to pick up an entire shelf of cards, you can. And we also got a mod that allows us to one button put out cards from our binder out on the table and works with our auto pricing, which is super neat. I'm super excited about that. We also got our Workbench. We got to check it out and see what it's all about. And it's my first time playing with it. We've got some new bundle boxes up here for sale. I like that. It's pretty cool. So with that, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Enjoy the new mods. And yeah, if you could do me a huge favor on your way out, hit that like button. Please consider subscribing as I'm trying to grow this channel, and I really greatly appreciate everybody who has subscribed with me. It's amazing. You guys are all fantastic and amazing people. And with that, I hope you all have an awesome day. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.